Good morning. Almost afternoon. I waited because it was raining a little bit this morning, so I waited to go. But right now, there's a rain-snow mix. I don't know if you're seeing it, but there's a rain-snow mix coming down. So this could be a really fun day. I gotta get down and get my shelter set up. I'm gonna go right to my camp today, guys, because I already got some wood. Yeah, it's snowing now. It's just outright snowing. That's okay. Good test for my gear. Like I said, I haven't been out in cold weather on my gear. What I'm looking at here, walking along wood, is pretty dry, standing stuff anyway. And like I said, up at my camp I do have some wood set aside, so I'll be okay. I'll get back with you in a little while. I think I might just go right on to my camp. If I stops again, I'll do a check-in, but I think I'm just going to go right on to my camp and get there. Son of a bitch. Well guys, I'm here. I'm at camp. I gotta fix this, it broke off. That was bound to happen eventually. I do have another piece right here to fix it with. My bed is all dry, but out here is wet. Now, this is not where I'm sleeping. I do have to do some maintenance on this if I get to it later. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some maintenance on the camp. I do have some wood in there. I will need some more. But what I'm going to do today, this is swampy. It's never been swampy like this. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook onto this tree here and this tree here. Have my shelter facing this way and put my fire pit out there. And that way it should keep a lot of the wind blocked, because I can put my tarp right to the ground, my 10 by 10 tarp, and have it up over my hammock. And I only got to take some of those limbs off, and I'll just use them. I'll either burn them or I'll put them on top of my shelter to hold the stuff down on my shelter. So that's my plan. Let's see how well it works. There's a conundrum, but that's okay. I'll bring a second car. This is plan B. This is the tarp that Nicole bought me. Okay, now I wasn't fully satisfied with just the black tarp on it. It didn't seem like it was quite long enough, so what I did, I put the green tarp over it. Still got the black one in there, so it's doubled. So I'm just going to sleep in here. I've got my underquilt to go back on. Got my sleeping bag, my blanket. I don't know if I'm going to inflate my air mattress for it or not. I'm probably not going to inflate the air mattress just because I want to see how well the underquilting that works. Like I said, I'm not going to have a fire over by this. This is just going to be where I'm sleeping. So I'll show you now when I get everything set up. This stuff out, it'll gain back some of the loft, so it'll stay warm. So that's it, guys. It's just my sleeping bag and blanket, my underquilt, and my hammock. And this is home for the night, in the wind and the rain. I gotta go get my backpack and that now and put it over underneath the bed so it's out of the rain. And now it's snowing again, guys. Can you see the snow coming down? I think this is what it's going to be all day, so I got to get some wood together. Maybe get a fire going soon. What time is it? Yeah, it's getting close to dinner time. So I just got a couple things to put away there. One of the really good things about this is I do have somewhere that I can stick my gear and I don't have to really worry about it. It should be fine. I'll put my rain fly over my backpack just in case, but it should be okay. And I do have some wood already ready, so I won't worry too much about getting fire going. Plus I got my little fire starter pucks. The reason I took all of this stuff with me is because it's not a minimalist. It's a show us your sleep system. Doesn't matter what you want to bring, just show it to us. So that's what I'm doing here today. Camp Challenge Alliance. Haha. Well, guys, I've been getting a bit of. Let's open this. I've been getting a bit of little bit of wood together, nothing major. Because, like I said, I've already got a pile of wood there. I got some nice birch wood here I can use later on too. But right now, I need to take some of the stuff that I need to get situated over in my thing, like my lantern and stuff like that, so I have light over there, and have that ready to go, and put a flashlight in my pocket because it's almost lunchtime now, so I'll be lighting the fire soon, and then I'll just be feeding the fire and doing a few little odd projects around here, fixing up my canopy and that. There's my food bag. Yeah, it's already starting to sweat from the frozen stuff in here. But what I did do is I put it in the wool cap. Oh, it's all still froze solid, sure. That's fine. Put that in there. So I got my lantern. I'm going to put a flashlight in my pocket. That'll help to keep the batteries warm too. I need my knife. Not right yet. I've got my ground sheet in there too, but I don't know if I'm going to use that and set it up or not. It's just clips on and hangs. Can you see it? Yep. Just like that. That's perfect. Well guys, after some minor adjustments, I put on my jacket and that because it's cold enough. My hair is a mess. Don't mind the hair on me guys. I just let it go wherever when I goes out in the woods, you know that. I'm gonna get a fire going now in a minute because it's close to dinner time. I'm getting a little hungry. I think a hot meal and a hot drink will do me good, even though my chili is still one big solid lump. I'll have to slowly heat it. So it's fire making time, and I have got fire pucks for that, so I'm not worried about getting a fire going at all. My fire pit is a bit wet, but the combination of the fire puck now and this bit of wood that I got here, I won't have no trouble getting it going. I don't anticipate having any troubles. What I'm going to do today, I'm just going to keep gathering wood like this throughout the day for my fire. So I'm not using the wood that I've already got stored up. That way later on today and tonight I don't have to look for wood in the dark. So that's my plan. So I'm going to get this going now. I'm going to move this stuff over closer to where I'm sitting because I'm going to sit over on the rock. And then I'm going to get this fire going and start breaking it up. Sometimes I wish I had a cameraman. Or a remote control camera. How nice would that be? But here we go. I got a couple of little twigs and that there ready to go. Like I said, the fuel puck will go for a while anyway. Just gonna keep breaking up some little ones now. Like this and throwing them in. And keep working on that. Fire is going really well. Let's get my chili laid in the pot now and get it next to the fire so it starts warming up. Because this is a big frozen lump. Just gonna lay it beside the fire so that the heat's coming out. Melt it down a bit first, and I'll put this, I got a bag there for garbage. Tap the garbage in a little bit. Right now, while this is burning a bit, I'm gonna go on and just take my saw, grab another few pieces of tree the way I've been doing, and I'm gonna leave my camera here next to the fire so that the battery warms up and that, because it is a little bit chilly on it. Now, as you can see, got another bit to break up. So I'll just sit here, stoke this fire. Break 'em wood and add it on. Yeah. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. Well guys, I've been gathering a little bit of wood, so I got some here. And I don't think you can see, I gotta put another pile up underneath here. I got my fire going for quite a while now. My chili is taking a lot longer than I was expecting, but that's okay. I might have to move the meat over here where it's getting some warmth to help it thaw a bit before supper. But All in all, pretty good. Every now and again I get a bit of smoke. The wind is just whipping around in circles. Just the direction it's at the moment, I suppose. But yeah, got it going pretty good. And of course I got my 2 canteens. This one I gotta put more on the back. This one. Oh, great. Starting. We just got to do it. Oh, just got to do it off to the side so that it doesn't burn. I don't want it to burn. I can give a shout out right now to Drunken Chef Barbecue. He's got, let's see, Drunken Chef Barbecue National Day of Giving. He already has his room set up. It's going to be on the 29th of November. Guys, go sub Drunken Chef and check out his channel. He's a really great guy, really good family man. Well guys, I've still been gathering some wood here and there. I think I'm doing pretty good. Still got a bit. I don't have as much over there. I took most of it and put over. But I'm doing okay for wood right now. I really want to get something to eat. My chili is taking a while to do. So I'm going to focus on that for a minute and get that ready. Move out a bit in the smoke. Okay, yeah, the chili is done. Finally, chili's done, guys. Now my wife put whole mushrooms in there, but I don't like whole mushrooms, so I'm picking those out. She likes whole mushrooms. Oh, look at this, guys. That's good eating. But you know what makes it better? Here's a little Drunken Chef's rubs. This is the habanero. So I'm going to sprinkle a little of that in there. Just to add a little bit extra. Good stir. Just to give it a little bit of extra. Let's say. That's good stuff. Chili while you're chilly by the campfire. Yeah. Well, the sky is clouded over quite a lot. I found some bigger pieces that I cut up and put on. My pot still hasn't boiled because I haven't been working on it, but I did keep some. You can even see them, they're behind me. Like, I did keep some bigger pieces of wood for later on tonight, so I can just put them on like that and let them burn. Because the sun goes down. It's already starting to go down. It's almost 3 o'clock. So as the sun goes down, it's just going to be a whole lot of sitting around and waiting by the fire and chatting and talking. So I've just been using this last little bit of time to process up some of the bigger wood that I've gathered like this. It's not huge, but it's big enough that it needs to be cut with the saw. Alright, it's pretty hot anyway, but I just stood there for a minute. Y'all know what happened to me last time I did that. This time I'm being careful. It's enough for about a cup. Of course my phone got to start going off right in the middle of this. I'm going to have to wait for a minute now. The cover on that so I don't drop it. Oh, I didn't want to see. One was on the coffee. What's missed? Coal. And there's one for now. And I'll make another one or two of those. And just have them there for later on that, that's all. so it's doing exactly what it's not supposed to. I'm gonna get my wood net moved in now too, so that this in the dry, because it's all getting wet there now. I have to move it first. Fun. Catching that snowfall, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go work on the fire for a bit. It's really snowing now, guys. This is fantastic. It's still snowing, but it seems like to me... Oh, no, it's starting again. It's starting again, guys. Look at the snow coming down. I gotta try to snap a picture for Nicole. Oh, no, you don't. Don't go out of powering off. I'm gonna make my coffee there now, guys. Nice hot cup of coffee in the snow. Can't ask for any better than that. That's good stuff. Bit on it for a minute. She's still a little bit warm, but it's okay. I can drink it. Clean off my spoon. All I'm going to do with that cup now when I'm done is rinse it out. Well, guys, the snow is all stopped. The sun is going down. It's behind the mountains there now. So it'll soon gonna be dark. I got my fire going good. Let's see. There it is. I'm just sitting around taking it easy. It's 4 o'clock. So yeah, the sun is setting there now. Another 20 minutes and it'll be gone. So I'm here for the night, guys. Just relaxing, taking it in, you know. Having a good time. Oh. It's been, like I said, I went around and collected a bunch of wood, so I might not even need to dig into the wood that I already had saved up, which is fine by me. I don't mind that at all. Well, I thought the snow was over, but it's not. It's rather cold. And it's snowing again. Sorry for the angle there, guys. I gotta lower a leg. There we go. Bit better. Yeah. I'm beginning to think that good old Mr. Snow is going to be on the ground when I wakes up in the morning. That's okay. Oh, guys, can you still see me okay? Yeah, you can see me a bit better. It's darker than what the camera makes it out to be. So that's a good thing at the moment. I'm just going to get my my pork chop. I went and made a stick to put my pork on again. Because it cooks really well like this. And it's really tasty. Oh, don't fall over. That wouldn't have been good at all. just really water off of the bag on my hands, so that's not so bad. And I got some more Drunken Chef spice here to put on it. Put a bit on this side. Flip. And put some on this side. A little more. That's ready to go on over the fire. So what I'm going to do is poke that in the ground and get it over like this. And I'm just going to leave that and just keep turning it. Make sure it doesn't drip on my pot or my cup. Because I got my pot full of water there ready to go. Just going to heat that up. Make a cup of coffee or something and have with my pork chop. I don't think I'm going to make the Mr. Noodles. Because I'm not overly hungry. But I do want something to eat, and I'll just let that slow cook for a while. Well guys, there's no trouble to tell it's dark now, and it's getting cold because this battery was on 90 minutes when I shut it off the last time, and now it's on 37. So I'm going to move this closer to the fire just to keep it warmed up a little bit. And I'm going to do this so you can see me. So I've just been sitting here. I got my pork chop on cooking. Yeah, it's really dark out now, guys. That's all a part of it, right? Look at this. So it's really dark, but that's it. It's all good. I don't mind. Hey guys, well, warming up the battery worked. I'm up to 71 minutes on my battery now. My pork chop is done. Excuse the light. Oh, my pork chop is all done. This is going to be super delicious. Let's get some indirect light so you can see it a bit better. Look at that. So I'm just going to poke this in the ground. Just like this. Oh, yeah. Whoo-wee. There was more habanero spice on there than I thought. Holy cow. That's one spicy pork chop. But it's very good. Well guys, I'm just going to steep out my coffee. Let's get back so you can see me. Focus. I'm just going to steep out my coffee there now, guys. Throw some wood on the fire. Kick back for a while, relax. And I'll get back with you later on when I goes to climb in the hammock. Got something else to show you that I did over there too, by the way. Just to make things a little bit more easier for getting in and out. So keep your eyes open for that. Well guys, I'm going to head over to the hammock now and see how good that works out, see how warm I can get while I'm in it, because I don't have a fire over there. I do have a couple of snacks I'm going to take over with me. I got a bag of chips and a drink and a bar. because I don't normally have that stuff, but I'm out camping, so I'm going to have it. I got a couple of big logs there I'm going to put on the fire there now, and they'll keep it going for, they should keep it going for quite a while because they're decent size. So I'm just going to organize that, and then I'll get back with you when I get over to the hammock, okay? Now the bark on them is probably going to burn up pretty quick, but the logs themselves should burn for quite a while. That's okay. Everything is soaking wet around it. I'm not worried about it. Oh. Oops. It's a little squatty at the moment, but it'll get better in a minute. This is going to take a bit of wiggling around, but what I did, I got these 2 sticks up. Why do I got these 2 sticks up? Because take these off. I'm hoping that tomorrow morning these are not down on the ground somewhere, because it's a possibility. But rather than trying to take these off while I'm on the ground, there we go. Now these socks are coming off too, because these socks feels damp. There's 1 or 2. And that works for that. Now, well, this battery says it's down to 15 minutes now. The temperature is dropping a lot. The exact temperature is, I know my stuff is there somewhere. There it is. It's only 2 degrees. And the wind chill is -2. So already feels decently warm in here, so I should be okay. I gotta move up another bit. Oh. There we go. So I should be fine in here tonight. My hands are getting cold keeping them out though. So I'm just gonna lay down and get comfortable for the night, guys. And I got my other battery in my pocket for tomorrow morning, so I still see my breath. I'll get back with you in the morning. And have a good night, everyone. Well, guys, this is a moment I haven't been looking forward to. It's about midnight, and I have to get up to do my pee. I gotta get out of this nice cocoon of warmness and into the freezing cold. Well, that wasn't too bad. I fixed up my bedding a little bit. It's been a long night so far. Very long nights when it gets dark at 4 o'clock. Yup. Extra lighting. More firewood. Yep. Sit up around the fire for longer. Good night, guys. Well, good morning. It is morning. It's bright out. Even though it's really dark on me. Hang on. Almost 7 a.m. So it's starting to brighten up a bit. I'm gonna get up now in a minute and start a fire and start to get something to eat. Make a coffee. I don't want to get out of this warm blankets. It's still cold out. It's like -4, something like that at the moment. I was supposed to get up around 2 or 3 degrees today, so still cold. As I half expected anyway, the fire pit is burnt right out. My other battery was on the ground when I woke up. I don't know, I must have dropped it throughout the night. Fire pit. So I got it in my pocket. Hopefully it's still got charge. This one is reading 34 minutes, so I'm keeping the camera in my pocket where it stays warm. Because it's still really cold and I can see it draining the battery. My hand is even getting cold holding it. So I'm going to get my fire going first. And then I'll see about having something to eat. Bacon is pre-frozen. It's thawed out enough, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat going. I'm gonna get the coffee and that going, and I'll get back with you when I get my fire going because I need to keep the camera warm. Now I'm getting warm. It's nice after all night. I just wanted to warm myself up a little bit. So I made a decent sized fire. Just gonna sit and soak this in now while it burns down a bit. Then I'm gonna get my food on. All in all, I'd say a pretty successful night. No complaints on me about it, that's for sure. Could have been a bit warmer, but it's the only thing. Still not a complaint. I was okay when I got comfortable. Thing is, I'm wondering now what would it be like in really cold conditions where the temperature drops drastically in the nighttime. Maybe that'll be my next thing. First batch of bacon is done. I'll get my coffee poured up there now in a minute. well, I'm all packed up. Fire's out. I'm good to go. Just want to take this opportunity to say like, subscribe to my videos. Thank you most of all for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm going to call it for today. If I see anything along the way, I'll take a little video of it. The sun has gone away. It was nice and sunny this morning, but it's all overcast now. So I'm going to get a move on before it decides to do any type of precipitation on me. Thank you guys for watching this Camp Challenge Alliance video. And I look forward to the next one. Catch you all on the next one, guys.